Hi, everyone, and welcome to another live trading series. Today is Tuesday, March 29th. I'm going to be showing you, I guess, hopefully, my aim is to try to make $1,700 or $1,800 via premium in my tax-free savings account, rolling my options. I'm going to try to make this quick. I can't go into too much detail about why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'll try to. To be honest, I've been too busy to manage, to plan out, to do anything with my options. Mainly, I've been focusing on my full-time job, which is getting pretty busy, and real estate. Real estate for me picks up in the spring. So from 9 to 5, I'm doing accounting. From 5 to 10, I'm doing real estate, and it's a lot of work. I haven't really had much time. I have some options in my TFSA coming due, and I'm just going to show you rolling them. Every month, I trade options once, so I just sell further out in time. So January, I sold February, and then I filmed a video rolling that to March. And now in March, I'm going to show you rolling it out to April or May, and then we'll see where we go from there. I do have a small note in my Patreon. I did reduce the cost from $12.50 to $5, mainly because I haven't been getting enough engagement. So if you want to join the Patreon, I have reduced the price from $12.50 to $5. I will never make it free just because of the trolls and the potential shit posting. So hopefully, if you want to, we do have 17 people in there right now. If you sign up now, you'll get you'll be on for a month. Just try it out. If you have any questions, if you're a beginner, we can work through all your questions and your potential issues together. So jumping right into my plan, this is what I'm going to do. Previously, a month ago, I made $22.70 rolling these items in my tax-free savings account. And now I'll show you rolling the same amounts, the same tickers to something new. My reason is mainly just, crisis management. A lot of my tickers are in the money. Everything went up recently. If you look at the S&P 500, the heat map, most things are green except energy. Everything's going up a lot on positive talks in the Ukraine and Russia, I guess. VIX is at it's been so low. So a month ago, I made trades at 25 VIX. So everything I did just generally made more money because of higher volatility and uncertainty. Right now it's at 19. It was at 18.50 a little earlier today, which means you won't be getting as much premium. Hence why my premium is lower this month. And I'll be rolling Apple at $0. I'm rolling it up 5 strikes. So indirectly, that is $500, but I'm not getting cash for it. Open, I am rolling it up, and it should cost me $5. So even though I'm making $400 more if I get assigned, I'm losing $5 in rolling it. TQQQ, I haven't really decided what to do. I might just lose the shares. They expire in 3 days. I have made a decent amount on them, and I just might lose the shares, get the cash, and just focus on doing something else. I might scale back into Apple after a pullback. I might wait for a few red days to buy more shares and do more covered calls in my TFSA, because that's all we're able to do pretty much. What I'm going to do is fast forward trading all of these because the video would take too much. I am going to choose these strikes, and I'm rolling from March 14th to May 20th, and I'm trying to aim for 1.5 to 2% per month. And this is my kind of portfolio value. It went up from 102 to 110,000 from last month to this month. This includes the cash. I'm going to try just to make 1.5 to 2% a month. That's kind of what I aim for. This is on the lower end. This is pretty much on the higher end. Yeah, so what I think my plan for the TFSA, man, I'm rambling, is I'll just get these shares called away. I'll figure out a good time, and then I'll go into more safe stocks or just more blue chip. Like I'll do Microsoft or Apple if there's any good entry points going forward. I did have some fun trading these like higher risk, higher return tickers, and I kind of just want more stability because I don't have time to manage it as my work and my side jobs and YouTube pick up. So let me do the fast forward edit. These are all my tickers. If you're wondering what delta I'm choosing, I'm not choosing delta. This is a very poor way to do options, but I'm just choosing based on the percentage return. just to get it out of the way. So here goes my super edit, and I'll try to explain right at the confirmation screen of every trade. So here goes. So I'm buying back Apple, buying to close 170, and I'm rolling it out another month, and I'm rolling it up 5 strikes, and it is costing me $5, which is totally fine. I'm getting another $500 indirectly from my 100 shares. I'm currently up on Apple, I think $10,000. Let's take a look. If I move this out of the way, I can't. Okay, let me just send and I'll show you. I am up $10,000 US on Apple. It does feel pretty good. Rolling up Air Canada. So I'm rolling it up from $24 to $24.50. So that means another 50 cents per share. 10 contracts means 1,000 shares. I am indirectly getting another $500 here. Plus, there's so much volatility that I'm able to make $450 by rolling it up. So in the end of May, if I do get assigned, this trade would give me $500 from here, another $450 from here, which is pretty good. So I bought Air Canada for $25 a share. So let's say this was $25,000 and I'm making $450. I did this wrong. $450 divided by $25,000. This is a 1.8% return. Not too bad considering I am rolling it up. So I will send this and move on. BTCC, I am rolling up 15 contracts, so 1,500 shares from $8.75 to $9. And while doing that, I am making another $315. So I bought these shares for $15,000 total. So I am losing a little bit. But if I make 315 out of this 15,000, that is a good 2.1% return. Plus, I'm making another 25 cents for 1,500 shares, another $375 if I do get called away, which is not bad. Corsair, I've had Corsair for like a year and a half now, pretty much ever since it went public. I bought these for $30 a share. So even though I am losing money, I'm slowly clawing back at that loss with this monthly premium. So I bought them for $30 a share and I'm making $75 per contract right now. So that is a 2.5% return, slowly clawing back at my loss. If these do get called away, I'll just move on to something else. With Open, I am rolling it up from $8 to $9 because it's in the money and it is costing me $24, but I am getting another $400 if I get assigned because I have 400 shares at $8 going to $9. Hopefully you guys can't hear the garbage truck outside. Palantir rolling up 3 contracts or 300 shares from $13 to $14. So if I get called away, this is another $300. And it's only and I'm making $27 in the process. This isn't the best return, but let me just get the shares called away in May. When I have more time, I'll figure out what to do. I don't want cash sitting around, so let me just hold on to the shares for now. QuantumScape, I am rolling 4 calls just from April to May. I'm not changing the strike. I kind of want to get these called away, but it is a pretty good return. So if I bought these at $20 and I'm making $90 a contract, $2,000 in capital tied up, that's 4.5% return for a month. So let me just keep these. If they get called away early, I'll be happy. I'll just figure out what to do with the cash. And yeah, we'll go from there. SoFi, I'm rolling it up 4 calls from April to May. Again, keeping it the same strike because it's not in the money right now. And if they do get called away, I would have made a decent amount considering I make like $120 a month. So if I think I bought these for $17.50. So if I made $30 a contract divided by $17.50, 1.7% return, not too bad. I am unhappy with how SoFi's how the share's going. I thought it would go up a little more, but everything has dropped since Gen 1, so I can't be too upset. Twitter, funny enough, I think I'm making a decent return on this. I did an in the money covered call, meaning I wanted to own Twitter at $34. So that's why I am rolling this out at $34. I think I'm getting an okay return if I'm getting $90 for $3,400 in capital. So that's 2.6%. Not bad. If I lose the shares, if I get called away early, I'll be pretty happy because I don't want Twitter over the long term. I kind of want to use it just for the premium. I think I do have better places to put this money. but I can't figure out where I want it for now. I'll wait for another market downturn. I'll kind of decide what to do with this portfolio in May. Let's see where we go from there. So if we recap what we've done, I'm going to lose my well health shares. So I'm not getting the $50 and I'm not doing anything with TQQQ. I did an at the money covered call for 1 week and I will be losing the shares. I think I made a decent return. So right now, making $1,700. It's 1.56 from what I have on hand. It's an okay amount. There are better ways. There are better things to do with my capital. I'm not saying this is the best right now. This is just from my time management. I haven't figured out what else to do. If I lose these shares, I'd be happy because I would have made this premium. Plus, I'd have the cash on hand to go into something a little safer. Maybe Apple. I don't mind making the 1% or 1.5% on Apple. I just want something safer. Considering these haven't been my best plays, these were long shots. I did kind of these riskier stocks in my TFSA in case they shot up, they'd be tax sheltered, and it kind of went against me. If I just show you what's happening with TQQQ, I'm doing okay. Like the shares have gone up more than the calls have, so I have like a decent return. These expire in 3 days. I'll lose the share, so I'm making 2,100 here, losing 1,500 here. Not a big deal. I'm going to use the capital to focus on something else. Obviously, Microsoft, Apple. If I want to go a little riskier, not risky, AMD. I think I'm too deep in AMD though. I'm going to leave it here. Let me know if you have any questions. Join the Patreon. Thanks for watching and tune in to the next one.